Hey guys, welcome back to the Conservative Patriot. My name is Keith. Just driving home from work today. It is Monday, the 30th of March, and a lot of things going on. I live in the northeast corner of Connecticut, so I'm sure you all have heard on the news about the plans to basically shut borders, quarantine parts of Connecticut, New Jersey, and New York. A lot of people who work in New York live in the southwestern part of Connecticut. It's called Fairfield County. So there's a greater amount of COVID-19 cases down in that area. So what the talk is basically, not allowing travel out of certain areas in that area of Connecticut, and northern New Jersey, and then New York City, and up into the further counties of New York where there are quite a few COVID-19 cases. The state of Rhode Island has gone even further, and today they have put National Guard in high traffic areas, roads going into Rhode Island, and if you don't have a Rhode Island license plate, then you're being stopped and questioned. And if you are just kind of going into Rhode Island from New York or wherever in Connecticut without a valid reason, like you're working there or whatever, then they're being told to quarantine for 14 days. So I'm not sure what that. I'm not sure if all of a sudden they have to stay there for 14 days and in quarantine, or get the heck out immediately. It's a scary and interesting time we're living in, when we're taking such drastic steps for this virus, which is just it's a scary thing. And I hope it's over. I hope it's over really soon, because I don't like living like this, like I'm sure most of you don't. But hey, I made an observation yesterday, maybe on Saturday, but living in Connecticut, and I'm sure you guys see this all the time because he's on Fox News, but the governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, is on every day giving his daily briefing. Every day he's on. You don't hear or see governors from other states across the country give their daily briefings on national news like you do Andrew Cuomo. And part of that is, I think, because it is such a hotbed right now for COVID-19. But I also think, and this goes back to my, I'm getting a little conspiratorial here, but it just makes sense to me that you don't see much of Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders right now at all. I haven't seen any videos. I haven't seen them on the news. I haven't heard zero words from those two guys. Maybe I'm not paying attention enough, but I'm pretty much watching the news all the time. I have yet to see Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders come out of their bunkers or wherever they are. But Andrew Cuomo's out there. He's a Democrat. He's very smooth talking. He's very appealing in his mannerisms and tone of voice to certain people. His approval rating is like over 80% right now, handling this COVID-19 epidemic or pandemic in New York City, in New York State. So the conspiracy theorist in the back of my mind goes, I wonder if he's on national TV and planted here because the Democrat Party sees him as a more viable opponent to Donald Trump than Biden or Sanders. They're both New Yorkers. So it's an interesting. It's interesting watching him on TV, listening to what he says, seeing his approval ratings go up. I mean, Donald Trump's approval ratings have gone up as well, but he's doing this on a national level. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden there's a contested convention, if there is a convention. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And Andrew Cuomo kind of drops in from the rafters in his harness and says, hey, look at me. Look at what I did in New York. People like me a lot. I think I should be the president. And I guarantee you the Democrat Party will just 100% get behind him. Those are just my thoughts. Let me know if I'm out of my mind in the comments. Let me know if I'm just nuts for thinking that. But, you know, just what I see. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe to this video. Be safe out there. Listen to the president about social distancing. Stay home, stay safe. If you have to go to work, just go to work. Stay away from everybody. Wash your hands nonstop. Just be safe. Be smart. Follow the guidelines, and we'll all get through this. Always remember, stay on the right side. Talk to you guys soon.